since 1948. The National Wrestling Alliance has historically been the largest sanctioning body in professional wrestling.
Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the raw intent. One last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name. Somebody's gonna take a second look. Too cool to choose to ignore any angle, hypersexual serial beast. Wearing on your sleeve, hey baby, do you like it kind of rough? Or do you like it smooth like you? Nobody's gonna stop till they drop and they're dreaming. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the action. No need for distraction. Slam down.
All the superstars of the National Wrestling Alliance. It's NWA Championship International Wrestling. We are jam-packed today. Your main event is going to see Orion taking on one member of the Sons of Michigan, that being the amazing Nate Mattson. And you know, when the Sons of Michigan are involved, TK Parker is going to be involved. But first, we're going to see the man who has turned his back on all of the fans and aligned himself with Dr. Jerry Graham. Will Studd, a former champion, in action. He's taking on the youngster Trey Miguel. Let's go to the ring.
Norm, you're kidding me, right? You gotta be kidding me. This guy, what, 140 pounds? This man used to be the world champion.
136. 136.
Yeah, well, now you're insulting. I take this as a personal insult to Will Studd, a personal insult to me, and a personal insult to all these fans. You got this skinny little twerp. I mean, this man weighs almost 300 pounds. If I were the fans are revolting. Okay, I want this match changed. I want another opponent. This is absolutely ridiculous. This guy he's too little. Get somebody his own size. He might be a good wrestler, but you're talking about championship world-class caliber here.
The match has been signed.
Okay, you people realize I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible.
Dr. Jerry Graham can't believe that Will Studd, a former world champion, has to wrestle someone as small as Trey Miguel.
He better not take Trey Miguel too lightly here, because I've been at the receiving end from the corner all the way to the opposite corner on the floor, and Trey Miguel drove my face right into the concrete.
I think Will Studd is 3 times the size of Trey Miguel. And you can just see the scowl, oh my goodness. I mean, you can see the scowl on Will Studd's face. Will Studd's killing him right now.
You have to stay on top of a guy like Trey Miguel, because if you give this guy, 30 seconds to catch his breath, he's going to be all over you. I guarantee you. If Trey Miguel catches his wind, he's going to be all over Will Studd. He's going to watch and see.
See, and Jerry Graham, Jerry Graham's talking about how, oh, this is a mismatch and we don't want to fight him. He's the one that signed for it.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know, a lot of what Jerry Graham does is for show. Oh my goodness, now Will, with that roll of the dice.
He picked the smallest guy and wants to beat up on him.
They have Grizz. Did I give him a chance to get out of this? I gave him a chance.
I know you did, Dr. Graham. That's good sportsmanship.
He signed the contract. Who do you think signed the contract?
Well, Dr. Jerry Graham did. But that's
I'm not sure Will Studd can read and write. I'm sure it's Jerry Graham that signed the contract.
Dr. Graham's just trying to be a good sport, Norm. Just trying to show good sportsmanship.
Well, look at that. Will Studd could have put Trey Miguel away, but he pulled him back up to dish out more punishment.
He signed the contract. What are we talking about here? I mean, you're kidding me, right?
Huge suplex. Will Studd go for a cover again? Looks like it.
Oh, come on.
It's the second time. I mean, basically, he's had this match won. He's had the match won twice, and he keeps pulling him up.
It's good sportsmanship. Will's giving him a chance. Will's giving him every chance possible. But Will better be careful how he monkeys around with Trey Miguel, because if he catches his wind, he could be in a little trouble.
Oh, please. Oh, my God.
He just threw Trey Miguel over the top rope, right to Dr. Jerry Graham.
Oh, how is that good sportsmanship? He just clocked him with the right hand.
Dr. Jerry Graham trying to wake him up. He's trying to wake him up.
Oh, come on.
Dr. Jerry Graham's going to be suspended again if he keeps this up. I think he is going to be suspended again. And look at Will Studd in the ring, just cocky and arrogant as always. Oh!
Well, Dr. Graham's trying.
Wait, look at that! It's Andy Shane! It's Andy Shane!
He just clocked him!
What's out there? What is this?
Andy Shane!
What is this? Andy Shane should be suspended.
Andy Shane!
Andy Shane should be suspended. Dr. Graham's trying to help the kid out. He's trying to help him.
My man wins again.
Yep, you're right, Dr. Graham, trying to help the kid out.
Better work.
What?
Oh my goodness!
Andy Shane should be suspended. I hope Bruce Stark's watching this. What's he doing? Your winner. You can't be out here, Andy Shane. Trey Miguel! What are you doing?
Trey Miguel!
Where's Angel Bailey? This is an absolute outrage. This is an outrage. You smut son of a...
That's right. I'll tell you, that Andy Shane should be suspended.
All I know is Trey Miguel got a win over a former world champion, Will Studd. Andy Shane is back. Anything can happen here in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA Championship International Wrestling.
They thought they had me frickin' destroyed. They beat me down, they stomped me down, and they thought they had me beat. Right there's the scar, boys and girls. Right there it is. But you know what? I'm not done. Dr. Graham likes to think of himself as a misunderstood genius. Let me tell you, as one man to another with just as many doctorates as Dr. Graham, he's not a misunderstood genius. He's a perfectly understood moron. And when it comes down to being brass tacks, we're going to find out there's a one guy he's got that I'm not going to destroy. Anyone associated with Graham is guilty by association and shall be put down like the dog that they are. Next month, March 23rd, no one in Graham's family is safe. End of story. Wrestling fans, it's March 23rd, Sunday, at the International Boxing Club. And my friend, Andrew Shane, as we already know, the only reason you're anything in pro wrestling is because I made you, and I will break you. What you pulled on this man, this beautiful championship caliber man, on the last show was despicable. And Andy, this man, D-Ray 3000, and my entire army have one focused tunnel vision mission, and that is to put you out of wrestling. And believe me, you won't be the first man, and you won't be the last man that Dr. Graham has put out of wrestling.
Andy Shane, this is not the first time you've hit me in the face with a steel chain. It's not the first time, but it will be the last. Because guess what, Andy Shane? You just made the biggest mistake of your life. It is on.
Well, listen up, fans. If you would like to raise money for your school, club, or civic organization and see the excitement of NWA Championship Wrestling live in your hometown, then this message is for you. High school athletic departments, sports teams, fire and police departments, JCs, or any group wishing to raise money, then bring the stars of NWA Championship Wrestling to your town for a night of action. Then call Stacy at 517-425-1110. Your fundraising group and the NWA, an unbeatable tag team.
Head Drop Productions is the premier video production company in the Midwest. HDP can help capture any event from sporting events, weddings, commercials, and much, much more. Visit headdropproductions.com for a complete catalog of past wrestling events. DVDs are only $15 shipped anywhere in the continental United States. If you can't make it live, take it home with Head Drop Productions.
Since 1905, Red Wing Shoe Company has been making purpose-built work footwear. The skilled employees in our 3 U.S. factories build over 1.2 million pairs of shoes annually. We are the largest Red Wing shoe dealer in northwestern Ohio, with over 2,500 pairs in stock. Since 1982, 3 generations of the Sager family have helped you with your Red Wing shoe purchase. Stop by our newly renovated store at 2122 North Reynolds Road. Shoes and boots that have served generations of hard-working people.
L&B Photography are the official photographers of NWA CIW, a unique photo studio specializing in maternity, newborn, children, family, senior, and event photography. Hours are by appointment only. Please call 517-270-1220. Located at 200 East Main Street, Hudson, Michigan. We are willing to travel to preserve all your special moments.
The Screen Printing Factory, 2562 Parkway Plaza, Maumee, Ohio, is just off Anthony Wayne Trail in South Detroit. Are you looking for a custom design? We got you covered. Are you looking for quick turnaround? We've got you covered. Are you looking for a dependable and reliable company? We've got you covered. No hidden charges here at the Screen Printing Factory. From 12 shirts to 1,000 shirts, each order is important to us. So stop in and see Ben or Jason and let them help you build your image. The Screen Printing Factory. We got you covered.
NWA Championship International Wrestling returns to Toledo, Ohio, Sunday, March 23rd. There's a 5 p.m. bell time already signed for the event. The NWA National Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Lou Marconi takes on Nitro. There's going to be much more in store for you. Also in action, the return of Andy Shane. All that and more at the IBC Arena, 525 Earlwood Avenue in Toledo, Ohio. You don't want to miss it.
All I know is things are not done between Dr. Jerry Graham, William Studd, and the returning Andy Shane. Oh my goodness, what a turn of events. I can't wait to see what's going to develop next. And speaking of next, one-on-one, it's Aaron Orion. This man is here. He's in the NWA. He is awesome. He's taking on one of the members of the Sons of Michigan. It's Aaron Orion, one-on-one versus the amazing Nate Mattson. It's next.
This is not going to be easy for Nate in this match. Even with TK, it's going to be a good one.
The bell is rung. We are underway. Amazing Nate Mattson taking that time to let everyone know that he is representing the great state of Michigan. Norm Waymer joining us, pulling double duty here tonight. It's amazing you want to get that close to the ring, knowing the problems you've had with guys like TK Parker and Abdullah Farouk.
I can handle TK Parker.
That is one thing you can do because you do have a win over TK Parker. Amazing Nate Mattson now working that hammerlock. Reversal, though, from Aaron Orion. Great chain wrestling back and forth. Aaron Orion, Grizzly, actually with the size advantage in this match.
Yes, the size advantage, and, when you're in the U.S. military, you have this self-defense advantage as well. A lot of the moves are just incredible. A lot of martial art moves is what the U.S. military teaches these guys.
Nate Mattson now back onto that arm. Orion looks for the reversal, rolls through, spins, sweeps out that leg, and he's right on that foot. He can put this away quickly, but Nate Mattson gets to that rope to break that heel lock.
And another thing they teach in the U.S. military is dirty tactics, like he just grabbed Nate's trunks and pulled him down in there. So that's okay because that's what they teach, and, to defend yourself.
So Norm, it looks like the glasses that Grizzly tends to wear when we're broadcasting are in full effect here.
Yeah, what else is new?
Not sure if I saw that trunk pull.
That's because it didn't happen.
I think you're right, Norm. Collar and elbow. Orion now side headlock. Nate Mattson trying to get out, looking for anything he can do. He pushes Orion back, sends him in. And that shoulder tackle. Orion with the momentum there. Nate Mattson is beside himself right now.
Yeah, no question that Aaron Orion's gotten off to the fast start here tonight.
And that's going to be the key thing for Aaron Orion. Stay on top of Nate Mattson. I think he's making a mistake right now because you're allowing Nate Mattson to regroup, to kind of go over the strategy or the lack thereof with TK Parker.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure TK Parker just, told him the next couple of moves and, how to wear Mr. Orion down here. You have to. A guy like Orion, he's going to be hard to put his shoulders on the mat for sure.
Well, you can't help but think that TK Parker told amazing Nate Mattson to do just that. Lure him in, give him the big boot. Now Nate Mattson goes to work on Aaron Orion. Orion's trying to fight back, but man, that relentless offense from Nate Mattson, he's just not giving up. Orion's going to be sent in.
Yeah, once Nate Mattson gets in on you, he's like a bulldog or pit bull. He don't stop.
Unfortunately, Orion goes up and over, catches Mattson with a hip toss, boot to the face. Wow, backbreaker, trying to put him away. Norm, it's not that often that you see Nate Mattson handled like this. I mean, here's a guy who went toe-to-toe with Nitro not that long ago.
Yeah, no question about that. Nate Mattson, he's a threat to any title. I don't think there's any question there.
Nate Mattson caught with that side headlock takeover. Aaron Orion right on top. Referee is right there to see if that shoulder is down. It's not. What is Nate Mattson going to do to get out? Scissors the head. Orion floats through, trying to gain that leverage. He's able to pop up, almost daring Nate Mattson now to punch him. And Mattson just doesn't have the reach to be able to get him. Hey, look at that now. Bringing him in for a submission, maybe. No, brings him up to his feet. Atomic drop. I've never, Grizzly, seen Nate Mattson handled like this.
Yeah, he's definitely got his hands full with Aaron Orion up there. Like I said, Aaron Orion, a U.S. military guy, that alone right there spells trouble for me. But Nate's been around the block a lot, so he's going to recover, and he's going to, with TK Parker in his corner, he can't lose.
If Chris insults the U.S. military one more time, we're going to have a problem out here.
Well, Nate Mattson able to recover.
Oh, I wasn't insulting the U.S. military, but he's got an advantage on the U.S. military.
I believe dirty tactics was the word.
And Nate Mattson right now where he wants to be, which is on top. Aaron Orion tries to get back up. Mattson kicks him down. Just those boots right to the forehead of Aaron Orion. Orion putting up a great effort right now, but Nate Mattson is right where he wants to be in this match. Orion ducks though, but he's met with a knee from the amazing Nate Mattson. Offense out of nowhere. Didn't get everything on that drop kick, but floats right over, gets that cover. Not enough to put him away though. Orion is sent in, hip toss, blocks it, reverse maybe slides through, backslide, will he get him? Has those shoulders down, Norm, only two though.
Look at that takedown.
Oh, Nate Mattson though ends up on top and is just punching away.
He's frustrated.
Oh, he is. I'm sure Nate Mattson thought, and maybe on the advice of TK Parker, hey, you'll be able to put this guy away quickly. Well, that's not happened.
No, but TK, look at his mind's over there working. He's assessing the situation. TK will come up with something for sure.
When's he going to take that horse collar off? I mean, nobody's buying that.
How long has it been? It's been months.
Well, he was brutally injured a couple months ago, and don't forget when he was in the ring with Norm just about killed the man. So I'm surprised that he's even be able to walk out here tonight.
Well, you did do a lot of damage to him, Norm, and we were very proud of that.
That was over the summer. I'm surprised he's not milking the wheelchair tonight.
Yeah, that really is kind of shocking. Those are the accessories that he brings with him to every match. Orion blocks. Mattson reeling. Orion with another punch. Mattson doesn't know where he is right now. Gets dropped by a clothesline, back up for a back elbow. Orion just grabs him now. Sends him in. Oh, he's fired up. What is he going to hit him with? And if he hits it, whatever it is, it's going to be over. Oh! And that boot right to the face. He gets on top.
It could do it. Nope.
I think the only mistake he made was not getting his full body weight on top of the amazing Nate Mattson, and someone like Nate Mattson is going to seize every little sliver of opportunity to kick out.
Look at TK Parker with his hand on the rope. He wants to do something here.
Yeah, all he's doing is directing Nate Mattson, his wrestler, is what he's supposed to be doing, Norm. Nothing illegal, nothing dirty.
Not yet.
TK is one of the best wrestling managers in the industry.
And look at that, Nate Mattson playing possum. Boot into the middle. Is this the M80? Is this the M80? Yes, it is. The sit-out neck breaker. Spinning with it, drops him down. M80 puts away Aaron Orion.
Your winner of the fall of the match, the amazing Nate Mattson.
Nate Mattson saw the opportunity to lay in wait, lured Aaron Orion in, and puts him away with the M80.
Yeah.
Your winner, along with TK Parker, representing the Sons of Michigan, the amazing Nate Mattson. Fans, it's the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA CIW. So many unresolved issues coming off of the program. Will Studd, Dr. Jerry Graham, the returning Andy Shane. We thought he was retired. He's not retired, he's back. And what about that statement win from amazing Nate Mattson, the Sons of Michigan? Whether it be tag team action, singles action, the Sons of Michigan are here to stay in the National Wrestling Alliance. Dates to remember: in Hillsdale, Michigan, on Saturday, March 22nd, WrestleRama, superstars from the NWA from all over the world going to be there. Then back in Toledo at the International Boxing Club on Sunday, March 23rd. You are not going to want to miss it, because it is going to happen. We are going to see Lou Marconi there. Nitro is there. The Great Akuma, the Sons of Michigan. We are loaded. We are jam-packed. Fans, we will see you in Hillsdale, WrestleRama on Saturday, March 22nd. And back in Toledo at the IBC, the International Boxing Club, on Sunday, March 23rd. The National Wrestling Alliance, NWA Championship International Wrestling. We'll see you next time.